Jeremiah chapter 44. This is my second time trying to record this video. The last time I tried to record it, it did not save. So we're going to do this again. God's judgment against his people in Egypt. This is the word that came to Jeremiah for all the Jews living in the land of Egypt, at Migdol, Tapanhes, Memphis, and in the land of Pathros. This is what the Lord of armies, the God of Israel, says. You have seen all the disaster I brought against Jerusalem and all Judah's cities. You've seen what happened. Look, they are a ruin today without an inhabitant in them because of the evil they committed to anger me by going and burning incense to serve other gods that you and your ancestors did not know. Now, he's saying, look, I did this to my own people. And y'all are my people too. Just because y'all are living in Egypt means nothing. So I sent you, all my servants, the prophets, time and time again. Or it says, prophets rising up early and sending, saying, don't commit this detestable action that I hate. And they ignored it. But they did not listen or pay attention. They did not turn from their evil or stop burning incense to other gods. So my fierce wrath poured out and burned in Judah's cities and Jerusalem's streets, so that they became desolate ruin they are today. So this is what the Lord, the God of armies, the God of Israel says. Why are you doing such terrible harm to yourselves? Why are y'all bringing this upon yourselves? Is what he's saying. I'm not doing this to y'all. Y'all are bringing this upon yourselves by doing what you're doing. Doing what you're doing, not obeying me, not listening, praying to these gods, burning these incense. Y'all are bringing all this harm that's coming to you upon yourself. You are cutting off man and woman, infant and nursing baby from Judah, leaving yourselves without a remnant. Y'all are doing this. He's not. We are doing this. He is not. You are angering me by the work of your hands. You are burning incense to other gods in the land of Egypt, where you have gone to stay for a while. Now, mind you, these people were brought out of Egypt, and now they're seeking refuge back in Egypt, like their ancestors wanted to. As a result, you will be cut off and become an example for cursing and insult among all the nations of earth. Have you forgotten the evils of your ancestors, the evils of Judah's kings, the evils of their wives, your own evils, and the evils of your wives that were committed in the land of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? Did y'all forget? They did not. They have not become humble to this day, and they have not feared or followed my instruction or my statutes that I set before you and your ancestors. Therefore, this is what the Lord of armies, the God of Israel, says. 1, I'm about to set my face against you to bring disaster to cut off all Judah. 2, and I will take away the remnant of Judah, those who have set their face to go to the land of Egypt to stay there. Now remember, Jeremiah had told them that if you go to Egypt, this is what's going to happen to you. Right? All right. All of them will meet their end in the land of Egypt. They will fall by the sword. They will meet their end by famine. From the least to the greatest, they will be unalived by the sword and by famine. So they ran away to Egypt, and God told them beforehand that these things will follow you. And they thought that he was playing. He don't play with you. When he says he's going to do something, his word is law. It's going to happen. It's not a maybe. It's not an if. No, it's going to happen. Then they will become an example for cursing, scorn, execration, and disgrace. I will punish those living in the land of Egypt just as I punished Jerusalem by sword, famine, and plague. Just because you ran, it's going to come after you. You are not exempt. Then the remnant of Judah, those going to live for a while there in the land of Egypt, will have no fugitive or survivor to return to the land of Judah, where they are longing, lifting up their soul, to return to stay, for they will not return except for a few fugitives. I'm going to stop here and I'll do part 2 in the next video. But yeah,